Okay, our top focus on at 9 a.m. In a stunning revelations, it has emerged that a senior Mumbai police inspector was fired for having links with Dawood Ibrahim. Now, a US WikiLeaks cable reveals that in the days following the arrest of the Chota Rajan gang members in the capital in 2005, the then Mumbai Police Commissioner A.N. Roy fired Senior Police Inspector Aslam Momin. The US cable said that wiretapping of Momin's phone had revealed links with Dawood Ibrahim and his brothers. The cable suggested that Dawood had used Momin to tip off the Mumbai police to foil a big plan made to kill Dawood Ibrahim by the Intelligence Bureau. That's the big story that we are breaking at this moment. We have in fact been reporting this, we reported this last night also. Let's quickly now go across to TV Today Network's Managing Editor Rahul Kamal, who joins us this morning. Morning, Rahul. You know, this particular revelation by a US WikiLeaks cable actually proves or takes your story forward, the one that we actually reported, where R.K. Singh, the former Home Secretary, actually suggested that there are some people in the Mumbai police sympathetic to Dawood Ibrahim.
Well, R.K. Singh says much more than just sympathetic. He says there are people in the Mumbai police who are on Dawood Ibrahim's payrolls. This is a former Home Secretary. He's not saying off record. He said this during an interview the India Today group did with him. This WikiLeaks is collaborative evidence to back what R.K. Singh says, because this is proof that there was a Mumbai police official, a senior inspector in the Mumbai police, who was fired by A.N. Roy, the then police commissioner, because the Intelligence Bureau had been able to provide documentary evidence which showed how Dawood Ibrahim had tipped off Momin about the fact that Chota Rajan gang members had been hired to eliminate him. And what Aslam Momin did very smartly was he informed his seniors, but he gave the story a twist. He made it seem as if these Chota Rajan members had come into India to eliminate a senior politician or a businessman. That's the spin he gave. He never told them about the fact that these people were here to arrest to eliminate Dawood Ibrahim. At least that's the spin the Mumbai police is giving. R.K. Singh though feels that this is part of a sabotage attempt, that there were elements that were closely involved with Dawood Ibrahim and they did it deliberately. Because no one's coming on record about this particular aspect, we don't know where the truth lies. But I've been speaking to several people in the Intelligence Bureau, in various intelligence agencies who are active then, who are active now, and they're saying that several in their gang believe that this is actually true. Now, this shows how poorly coordinated India's intelligence apparatus is. You've got the IB planning this big hit job on Dawood Ibrahim, and you've got the Mumbai police coming and sabotaging it. Until the time we can get this right, elements like Dawood Ibrahim will sit back, have a good time, laugh at us, and we'll never be able to get at that.
Rahul, two things. Number one, again, I mean, this question I asked you yesterday also, what was the time when all of this was happening, when Mr. Momin was actually, you know, it was detected that he's actually doing what he has been accused of doing? And also, in his defense, has Mr. Momin come out and explained what has his defense been?
So we managed to get through to A.N. Roy, the former Mumbai Police Commissioner, to seek his reaction, because in both these cases, in the launching of the operation and in the subsequent arrest of Aslam Momin, A.N. Roy was Police Commissioner during that period from 2004 to 2006. So I spoke to him. He said that these are covert operations, and by the very nature of the fact that these are covert operations, they're meant to remain covert. And I don't wish to speak to the media about covert operations, and that's why he said you can quote me on that, but I have nothing else to say. We haven't yet been able to reach out to Aslam Momin. That's of course something, we got the story late in the evening, but that's of course something we will do. This is based on a WikiLeaks dispatch, a US Embassy dispatch sent from the Mumbai team, affirmed by the Delhi team to Washington. And what this does is it collaborates. This has been part of the lakhs of WikiLeaks dispatches that were put out earlier, but that time it wasn't so significant because R.K. Singh's interview wasn't in front of us. The moment you've got a big interview coming in where R.K. Singh says what he did, and then you're able to substantiate it with the WikiLeaks cable, then it all begins to fall into place, and it doesn't make India's intelligence apparatus look healthy or smart at all.
So basically, Rahul, what your stories both yesterday and today are actually proving that there are elements within our own who are making it difficult, making this quest to actually hunt down the fugitive very difficult. And perhaps an effort needs to be made to crack down on such elements before we actually decide any future course of action. Rahul Kamal, many thanks for joining us at this moment. We'll of course keep coming back to you as and when there is more information, perhaps an even better news break beyond these two. Thanks very much, Rahul, for joining us.